So we've got Shawn Yesner with Yesner Law and Florida Suncoast Title on with us today, and David Diaz from Waterstone Mortgage. And Shawn, excited to start, I wouldn't say ramping up Florida Suncoast Title. You know, a lot of people have heard you on the show as Yesner Law, and now you're going to be on as Florida Suncoast Title. So, you know, wanted to give the listeners just an opportunity to hear about, you know, that venture and how exciting it is for you to really be pushing, you know, a title company. We'll be talking more about it on the radio. We'll have Lee on. One of the co-owners, Lee Carr, is a probate attorney. And I think there's so many segments that we can run off of with that. There's so many people that have a misunderstanding about that. But excited to have you, and I'm sure, you know, just as excited for us to start working on a title company.
Yeah, we are really excited about it. And I think what a lot of people don't realize about me is, yeah, I'm a real estate attorney. I've been an attorney now since 1998. But I got my start in title, doing residential and commercial closings at a law firm down in Miami. So I've always been promoting the law firm side. I haven't really been promoting the title company side. I have a lot of great title company relationships within the industry, but when the opportunity arose to create my own title company with all the experience I have in title, the title claims, title litigation, title knowledge, all that kind of stuff, yeah, it was a natural fit for a real estate attorney to then become an owner and invest in this title company to grow the title company.
And we're excited to be working with you on it, and I think one of the cool things that is unique is your hands-on approach from the legal perspective, because there's a lot of title companies out there that don't have two super experienced real estate or probate attorneys to handle issues. And you know, when you're coming from up north, which is a lot of our people, they're really used to attorneys being involved in that process, not necessarily just, you know, closers and processors and title insurance agents, but really an attorney, you know, being actively involved. That's certainly something that the Florida Suncoast offers that I think is unique. And not just like not just an attorney that's got his name on something, but an attorney that's an operator that's there every day, you know, making decisions, signing checks, and helping resolve issues, because we all know that process can be stressful, it can be litigious. Right. There's a lot of obstacles, and having a couple of attorneys involved really makes a big difference towards getting resolution and clarity sometimes when people have misunderstandings.
Yeah, I always laugh when a title company advertises and says, we have a real estate attorney on site. Well, yeah, Florida Suncoast has one on site as well, literally next door.
Right.
Literally, we share the same.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. So
versus somebody that's you know, some corporate attorney somewhere else that, I mean, this is literally like somebody can make decisions like on the fly, that make the right decisions and give people the right advice. So a lot of people from up north, I think, will have comfort in that, because they're used to being involved with an attorney. So when they're looking at Florida Suncoast Title, it's an attorney-owned, you know, entity, and I think that makes a big difference.
Yeah, and there's some states up in the northeast area where title companies don't even exist. It has to be an attorney.
Has to be an attorney
that does the closing.
Correct. So for obviously we're a solution for that audience, and I think you know, we're really excited about the future with Florida Suncoast Title, and you know, definitely some great things that we've got coming through with the company. What you know, talking about the you know, the law aspect of it. Any recent, you know, real estate legal stuff that's a hot button, or any things you've seen come through lately that really, you know, our listeners need to know about?
You know, from the legal side, from the real estate side, it's still the same issues of we do see short sales are pretty much going away. Yeah. I don't think foreclosures will ever stop, because divorce.
There's always going to be people. Yeah, there's always going to be issues,
all that kind of stuff. And so we still do see some short sales here and there. I think the biggest issue, the biggest thing that people face if they're involved in a short sale right now, you know, especially, I don't mean to bring it back to politics, but we still don't know what's going to happen with the Mortgage Debt Relief Act.
Yeah, and it seems like every year we have the discussion about whether it gets extended. So
yeah.
We're up against a break, and I think so we'll continue this conversation. We're also going to get to USDA loans, which are rural loans. We're going to talk to David Diaz with Waterstone Mortgage about a no down payment loan product that often gets overlooked, that not a lot of people know. We've got a lot of rural areas here in Tampa Bay that are part of that loan process and program. So we'll be back here on 970 WFLA on the Duncan Duo Show after a quick break.